Just a little background. When I got here, I was fortunate enough to come back to Antelope Hills just about a year ago. We started analyzing all of our departments, all of our sources of revenue, all of our expenses, trying to maximize revenues, minimize expenses without being a detriment to the product, which is the golf course, the restaurant, and so on, and without being a detriment to customer service. The golf cart fleet at any golf course is the largest profit item for any golf course anywhere. Approximately a fourth of our revenues are derived from the rental by the golfers of the carts. The existing golf cart fleet is a gasoline fleet of 136 cars. They are scheduled to be rotated out in August. Typically, an operation will rotate golf cars out every 3 or 4 years. Under the existing agreement with E-Z-Go, the current supplier, those cars are scheduled to be rotated out in August. So once we got to analyzing the fleet, there were lots of issues. Maintenance was one of them. The price of gasoline is another one of them. We all know what's happening with the price of gasoline. So we felt like this was a great opportunity to get out of gas cars and get into electric cars, which are obviously more efficient, less pollution, not as noisy. Golfers like them better than gas. We've tested out and had customers try 2 different brands of golf cars over the last 2 months to get some feedback from our customer as to what kind of vehicle they like to drive when they play golf. The other factor was, once we got into analyzing everything, maintenance. The maintenance on a gas car typically is higher, and we've run into exceedingly high maintenance costs on this fleet that we're running now. And another issue that, there's lots of details, but the warranty on these cars is going to run out in August, and we certainly don't want to get caught with 130 vehicles and our maintenance costs go even higher than they are already. So this led us to put together a plan where we're recommending to the city, the manager's recommending to the city that we move on the rotation of that fleet from August to today. So we'd like to expedite that. Several reasons for that. The existing loan, and Jody can help me out with details on any of the loan, the interest rates on that are going to go up in August as well. So we'd like to avoid that. Mark Woodfill and the people at Finance have laid out and been a great assistance to us in laying out how this can possibly be done. So the interest rates will go down dramatically. So the long and short of it is we want to get out of the gas car fleet. We want to get into an electric car fleet for lots of reasons, and would rather do it now than later. The trade-in value on the existing cars now is much higher than it will be even in August. So we can maximize our trade-in value today much more so than we can in August. And I estimate it's about $130,000 is what we'll get more out of those cars today than we would even 3 or 4 months from now. So what we're recommending, the golf course management team is recommending, let's expedite the rotation of these cars, get out of the gas cars today rather than in the fall. It makes more sense to bring new cars in at the beginning of a season, golf season, than in the fall when they may sit around, all winter long without being used. And so it makes more sense from a golf operation point of view to make the move today. And the financing seems to be attractive at this date as well. And so that's our position as the golf course management team is we want to do this deal now to maximize the financing, to maximize the savings we'll get and the trade-in value on the existing cars.